What's going on, guys? Greg here, and today I wanted to make a video for you guys about the transfer of Yaya Sanogo from Auxerre to Arsenal. And yeah, this video is a little bit premature because it's not 100% confirmed yet, but it's basically confirmed because he's passed the medical at Arsenal, and the way the chairman at Auxerre is talking about it, it's looked like it's already done. And yeah, so the reason I want to make this video is because a lot of people don't really know much about him, like me, and I've done some research about him, and I want to share with you guys what I know about him, and I'm going to go into his stats, his play style, and yeah, just stuff about him basically, and I'll tell you more about the deal that looks like it's going to be signed. So first of all, Yaya Sanogo is a 20-year-old French striker. He plays in the League 2 for Auxerre. It looks like that Arsenal are going to get him on a free transfer for 4 years, and Auxerre were hoping that we'd loan him back to him because he's a big part of their team. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the way, because Wenger has sort of hinted that he'd like to get him into the first team as quick as possible and get him as many first team minutes as he can. So it doesn't look like we will be loaning him back to Auxerre. Okay, anyway guys, next thing I want to talk to you about is his playstyle. And Yaya Sanogo is a very physical player. He's fairly quick, looks very strong on the ball, and yeah, he's got real physical presence, which is good, especially in the Premier League, which is a very physical league. And yeah, he looks like he'll suit it quite nicely. He's a bit like Benteke, but yeah, he's a bit like that sort of player. And yeah, well, from what I can see, he looks like a pretty good player. I also want to dive into the stats a bit. And okay, so he has scored 9 goals in 8 appearances for Auxerre this season, and actually 4 of those 8 games were actually games which he was subbed on in. He's got 2 yellow cards, and yeah, that's about it basically. He hasn't played too many games because he did have an injury, but it looks like he might be injury prone. I'm not too sure. I've not really seen his injury record, but he did say he was injured quite recently. But hopefully that won't be a problem for us, like it has been in the past with Van Persie and things like that. But yeah, so he's from his stats, he looks pretty clinical, and also from what I've seen of him, he doesn't look like he's going to need too many chances to score like Giroud has this season. But obviously, Giroud was pretty clinical in the League 1, and Yaya Sanogo is playing in the League 2. So from what I've seen of him, that might not be 100% accurate for how he's going to play in the Premier League, because obviously it's a complete different league from the second French division to the first English division. Obviously it's a very different league, but hopefully it won't be too hard for him to adapt, like it has been for quite a few players and when they moved to the Premier League. Anyway, last thing I want to talk about in this video, it's only a short video I want to make here about it because there's not an awful lot to say about him, but I just wanted to quickly say if I think he'll fit in and if he'll do well. And do you know what, guys, I've got a really good feeling about it. I do think that with Giroud, yeah, he was a big physical player, but he's used to getting the ball swung into him, whereas players like Yaya Sanogo can sort of link with the team, build up the play, and then score a goal. Which Giroud was sort of trying to get into his game, but he's had to really adapt. And I think Yaya's play style at the moment is a bit more suited to Arsenal than Giroud's was from Montpellier. And yeah, so that's about it, guys, for this video. I just wanted to make it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give a like rating, because I know you're liking it basically. And also yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe, so I know people are watching. And yeah, that's about it. See you later, guys. I've been Greg. Yeah, see you later.